For years, people have debated whether leaders are born or made. We can identify four main schools of thought. First is the born leader idea. This approach says that genes are the major force behind leadership. You're either a born leader or you're not. Since the right genes are relatively rare, effective leaders are too. And of course, we all know that some people are born leaders. Leadership comes very naturally and easily to them. Second is the early childhood school. According to this view, the most important factor in whether someone becomes a leader is his early childhood development. Well, since the right family is also rare, great leaders are too. Third is the gifted leader school. And this view says that leadership is a supernatural gift that is only given by God to a few. And then fourth is the life experiences idea. According to this position, leadership is learned through experiences. Consequently, we can almost create leaders simply by giving people the right training or exposing them to the right life experiences. And this is a very popular view today. Now, as you probably already realize, a balanced position would accept that all people have untapped leadership potential to some degree. There are clear differences due to nature, that is genes, and nurture, that is their early developmental experiences in life. And these differences will determine how much untapped potential there may be in a particular individual. And there is no doubt that the experiences of life, such as work experiences, hardships, opportunities, education, role models, mentors, all these things go together in the crafting of an individual leader. In addition, the specific calling and gifting of God differ from person to person. However, no matter what level of leadership ability a person currently demonstrates, he or she can make significant improvements. Leadership is in all of us. With learning and practice, we can all do better. This is not to suggest that everyone is called to be an organizational leader, such as pastor or business executive, someone with a formal positional status of leader. We all have very different callings. However, there are several pervasive kinds of leadership. First is personal leadership. We're all called to take responsibility for our own lives, moving ahead to fulfill God's purposes. Second is family leadership. The parents are the God-appointed leaders of the family. Third is relational leadership. At certain times, we're all called to take responsibility for helping others move ahead in their own lives. Next is spontaneous leadership. There will be times in almost everyone's life when sudden circumstances require that we lead others in particular ways. And finally is organizational leadership. This is the formal role of leadership. So while we are not all called to be formal organizational leaders, there are many contexts in our lives in which we all are nevertheless leaders.